Hello everyone, welcome to the new project that is voice assistant and speech recognition using React JS, HTML and CSS. This is a very interesting project it's going to be, and here we will learn some new interesting things about how to get user data or user voices speech, and we can rewrite the speeches inside our browser, and also we can give voice assistant commands like open the Facebook or open Google Chrome. Also we can change text color and background colors, text size through our voice commands. So it will be very interesting to learn this project. Let's head towards how we will initialize our project. So to initialize the project, we have to make sure npm is previously installed, and we will install with Node Package Manager, and I will show you how to get started with the project from scratch. The topics we'll be discovering is how to use the CSS template and HTML for the smooth rendering and proper user interface in this project. Also, the React functional things like how we'll explore the React speech recognition thing so that we can make it very smooth user interaction. The final result we are going to see, as you can see, this is our web browser with a beautiful interface, and the command it is typing is properly from voice recognition only. So hope you will be interested by learning this project. So let's head towards our next lecture, that is the introduction of the project, where we will learn to from scratch. So thank you. Let's head towards the next lecture. Welcome to the lecture. So before getting started to the project, I would like to introduce what we are going to make. So as you can see, it is typing what I am saying to you. So this is what we are going to make, that is a speech recognition and voice assistant. And why I am saying voice assistant, as because if I say increase text size, as you can see the text size have automatically increased, and if I say decrease text size, as you can see the text size have automatically decreased. And I can also change color by my voice command and also clear the area. So if I say reset, as you can see the area has been cleared and I can type again. And you can copy from here also by selecting the text, and also we can give command like open google.com and open facebook.com. It will automatically open in a new window. I will give you a test like open google.com. As you can see, it has opened a new tab for us and to see the Google. Also we can open anything, like if I say open facebook.com, so it is opening the facebook.com for me. And by this way the voice recognition is working. I can also change the text color. I will give a demonstration or for it also. Change text color to red. As you can see the color has been changed, and you can do this process without any hesitation or without any limitation. So if I say change text color to black, the text has been changed for its color. And if I say clear, then it will clear all the text in the box. So if I say clear, as you can see that box has been cleared. So that's all we are going to make. I will easily demonstrate you, and the code is very easy and the lines of code are very small, so I will just simply demonstrate you. So let's get to our next lecture. To get started with the project, simply we have to initialize our React project. As you all know how to initialize the project, that is, you have to go to your command prompt and write or type the command npx create react app and your project name. I have given the project name as assistant. As you can see the assistant is over here, and then we will have the initialized project over here. But for the speech recognition we have to include or install some module which is provided by npm, and it is a React module. So I will introduce you for the module. Simply go to Google and type React speech recognition and go to the first link, and you can see the speech recognition command to install. Here is the command npm I react speech recognition. Just simply copy the command and paste it to your console from the command prompt, or you can use a code editor also. After a successful install of this speech recognition, you are good to go with the project. Now how it works, it normal demonstration is given over here with the example code. So we will just head towards the example code. First of all, you can simply copy this code to your code editor and give it a test run. So this code mainly includes three buttons, and those three buttons will have the start, stop and reset. So we are not using this as because we need a proper UI user interface to build. So I will head towards the next code here, and this is a very simple code, and here is a code with the commands. And this code, basically there are three example codes. The first code will includes three buttons, the second code will also includes buttons, but as we are avoiding buttons, we are completely depending on the proper communication with voice, so we will go with the commands. So this code mainly includes all the command. As if you can see, I would like to order star. This star actually means what we are going to speak after this proper string. So if I say I would like to order dash and dash, or I would like to order apple and juice, so it will give us the response as your order is for dollar food. That is the food we are going to say here. The food is coming as a parameter for the callback. So it is going to, if we say I would like to order apple, it will give us a response as your order is for apple. Now by this way we can build our application. So let's head towards our code editor. I have simply initialized the project and went through app.js and clear everything in the app.js and simply paste that code. But in the commands I have give something that will be handy for me or our project only. That is, we don't need all those foods and all those stuff for the commands. So for commands, I have given some simple commands as reset to clear the area we are typing or speaking, and also a clear command, that is both will work as the same thing. As you can see, both have the callback with reset transcript. And then open. Open something is, if I say open google.com, as you have seen in the previous video, so from that video, if I say open google.com, this star will capture the google.com and open will be as it is. And this open star mainly means open will be an initialized string and star will contain the google.com. So if we say open google.com, the google.com will be placed into the star, and this star will pass that google.com string inside this site, and this site will be then printed. This is a simple JavaScript command to open Google Chrome window into a new tab. So window.open will open the thing with the address, that is HTTP. The next command comes is the increase text size. So how it is actually increasing the text size when I am saying increase text size. So the main callback works here. If I say the increase text size, then the command is giving us a callback, that is it is selecting the document with ID content, that is the text box I have given its ID as content, and its style with font size. So this whole thing will mainly trigger the font size of that element or the text we are mainly speaking, and then it will turn its font size to 22 pixel. Doesn't matter what its previously is that. And then the decrease text size will do the same, but it will decrease to 16 pixel. So there is a so there is a difference between 16 and 22 between these two commands. Now the change in text color. So the text color is changing by this way. Again, it is acting as the open command. So if I say change text color to star, this star will contain the color name I am giving. So color name will be transferred to this color, and then again I am selecting the document with the ID content again and with style, but this time not font size, this time it will be color, and this color will be equal to the color I am saying. Now let's come to the part that is how the whole system is actually working. So to work this system, it has something included or some import statements over here. As you can see, we have import speech recognition and use speech recognition from React speech recognition. So this is the mandatory thing you have to import to use the speech recognition feature. Now this speech recognition we have imported, this have some inbuilt functions, and this inbuilt function will help us to listen from our device microphone. So when we say speech recognition dot start listening, it will automatically start listening through what we are saying through the default microphone. But I have passed something, that is the language and the continuous. So the continuous is mainly, suppose, as I have said in the previous lecture, it is given that in the website there are three examples, and the first example includes a button. So if we give a button to start listening, so we don't need any continuous listening process. We have to first click on the button to turn the listening process on, and then we have to speak, and then we can stop. But I want here to continuously listen to my voice and type there. So I will say continuous then true. So this will pass the continuity of the voice listening as true. And the language differs from place to place, countries to countries, as if the accent changes. So as I am from India, so I will say ENIN, that is English with Indian. And if are you from US, you can say ENUS, that will be the US accent of the English. Now we are destructuring the use speech recognition thing we have imported from the React speech recognition. Now this have some final transcript values. As you can see, if I hover over it, it has some transcript, interim transcript, final transcript, listening. Listening is a boolean value. It will pass that if we are listening, if the microphone is in the working stage, the listening will be true, else it will be false. So reset transcript is mainly, it will read the transcript void, that is it will blank what we are previously said. And if the browser have support of the speech recognition, it will also return as a true. And is microphone available, that is if we have microphone default attached in our device, it will also send us true. Now using that thing, we have destructured two methods we are using here, that is the transcript we are saying, and browser speech recognition, that is we are checking if the browser is supported or not. So you can pass anything here, that is if not supported, we can say your browser is not supported. So you can write anything over here. I have given it a null because nowadays every browser have this speech recognition support inbuilt. Now how to use that? So in the rendering process, we are giving a simple HTML div, and this div contain one navigation which is containing the heading mainly. There is nothing to do with that, and mainly the transcript that we are getting from the destructuring method is being printed. So this transcript mainly hold what we are speaking to the speech recognition system, and that thing will convert to string and give us the front end view of the transcript. So when we are giving any commands, those commands will be passed through this speech recognition as an object. So keep it carefully, that is the command should be passed as an object. If we write simply command, so it will be passed as a props, that is a parameter. It not be passed as a parameter because a destructuring method should be work in the that function also, that is use speech recognition. And those array of commands will be passed over here, and it will check if we are saying reset, clear, open google.com, facebook.com, etc. or not. By this way this whole system is working. So I hope you have understood the whole video and the lecture. Now we can go with the testing process. So let me test once our application. I will say clear once, but the thing is that you have to stay a while quiet and then suggest the clear, because if we say the clear or reset within a continuous sentence, it will take it as a sentence, not as a command. So I will clear the section over here by staying quiet for just 1 second and then saying the clear. So you can see where I am typing the clear. Let me scroll through it now. clear. As you can see, the screen have been cleared. So this is the very magic of React.js, and for the user interface, that is the background, the beautiful background, you can get the code through the lecture notes. I will provide the code. There is nothing to do with the background CSS. It is very easy to make. I will provide the code with the lecture notes. I hope you have understood the project successfully and you can test it by doing it on, and good luck with that.